we just came through an unprecedented period, and I got to give, and I know the debate around the Federal Reserve happens a lot. It always surprises me because I think the Federal Reserve and Jay Powell have done an extraordinary job navigating a massive spike in inflation. We went through an unprecedented period of rate hikes. There was a big audience calling for rates back to zero. I have no idea why anybody would want rates back to zero. Rates back to zero is not a normal way to run an economy, and we certainly shouldn't be wishing for that. In terms of getting inflation down, that's a very, very difficult thing to do. And I think the Fed has done an extraordinary job. I think at this point, given we don't exactly know how the tariffs will ultimately settle, I think the inflationary question is a bit uncertain. So what I mean by that is there is a path where you could see a one-time bump in prices, assuming there's no trade war and no future escalation, that will translate through the system as higher prices. It may also cause some demand destruction, which longer term would be deflationary. And you actually could see the economy experiencing stress as it goes through that. So I would say that all the parameters around forecasting inflation, forecasting interest rates, I said, again, I just think we should all buckle up a bit because markets will be more volatile, super data centric, probably too data centric because you can't extrapolate one data point to the future, but it's going to be a sort of a wait and see. I do think the administration will be very sensitive to pro-growth policies, and so I think they'll be watching also.